ahead and make a hat. It's going to use a one balloon base, and then it's going to get a little fancy from there. Let's see how it goes. Starting with the base, take a balloon. I believe we're going to use 5 balloons to make this hat, but it starts with the base, which is going to be one balloon blown all the way up to the end. Give it a burp, and then you're going to measure your head or your friend's head or whoever this hat's going to go on to by going around the head. And that's how you get an idea of the size of the head. All right. And you twist it off. And it should fit. Yeah, not too shabby. So this is a one balloon base. Let's add some fancy stuff to this by blowing up another balloon. All the way up. Give it a good burp. Now you're going to find the center of this balloon. It's like a balloon arch by simply making the ends even, coming up to try to find the center of an arch. All right, there's the center of the arch. Find the center of this loop. You're kind of, how do you say, guessing approximately how centered. It doesn't have to be exact. There's going to be a lot going on, so take the loop, see the arch, and you're going to push that arch into the circle, between the circle, while holding on to everything. So just go ahead and push it right through. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da. See, there you go. Now you have an arch attached to the hat. That's where the head's going to go. Something that looks like this. Now let's take the remaining portion of that hat, the first base. You're going to make a little bubble just like this, and you're going to attach it to the center of the arch. Approximately, it doesn't have to be exact, by just spinning it around one time. So you end up with something like this. Now we're going to add some more to this. Let's make this color. You could use any color you'd like. That's part of the fun about hats. This third piece doesn't have to be all the way. You're not going to use the whole thing, so it's like an accent piece. Make a small bubble, a pearl, as they say, and you're going to attach it, that pearl, to the end of one of these pieces that came off. Looks like a big W. One, da, da, da. Just attach it by spinning it together. And here's the fun part. You're going to make a whole bunch of pearls that go across this section. You can make as many or as little as you want. I'm going to go for 5 of them, so 1. When I'm spinning them, I'm spinning around, twisting about 10 times. Each time I do it, 10 times to make a new bubble. Really quickly, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, one thing you want to keep in mind is hold on to the balloons. If I let go of my hand, everything will come unraveled. So I want to keep holding on to it until I attach the last pearl that I made to the center, to this little piece that I made in the center of the arch, just by spinning it around a couple times. And now I can let go, and those pearls will stay in place. That's going to be one side of the arch. I'm going to go ahead and repeat what I just did on the other side. So here we go. 1 pearl, 2 pearls, 3 pearls, spin, 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 4 pearls. I'm spinning very fast. 5 pearls, so I can make sure that they don't come undone. And then I'm going to go ahead and attach it to the end of the other side of my W, that big green W. So now I have leftover balloon here. I'm going to go ahead and, I don't need that portion, so let's just go ahead and snap it off and tie it up. Okay, so now I have this portion going on. I'm going to continue with this hat by, let's make another color. This is my 4th balloon, and I'm going to blow it all the way up. Give it a good burp. Let's find the center of this one balloon by putting the ends together. They're even. And then coming down here to the center and twisting off. Take the center and attach it to the back of this hat. So here's the base that we first made. Here's the base we made. We made a W shaped. After that, we put the pearls across the top. Now, to the back of the hat, I'm going to add the center of this fourth balloon by simply wrapping the little portion around the center. And I'm going to take one of the ends, bring it right up to the top here, right up to the one end of the W, and twist. And let's give this a nice loop. So I'm going to make a petal twist, one petal twist. If there's a little bubble left over, that's fine. And give it a twist. Spin it around. So I have a nice little loop there. Do the same thing on the other side. The other side has to go up to the side of the W. All right. Now the length, not so important if it's the same. It's a pretty hat. You come around and you do the same thing you did on the other side by making the petal twist, spin it around a few times, and it looks like attached like this. I'm going to add one more thing onto the top of the middle of the hat. It's like the front, just for fun. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to make like a flower petal, I guess. I blow it almost all the way up, leaving enough tip there so I can tie the ends together into one big loop. Split the big loop into half. So now I have two loops. I'm going to take the two loops and now put them together. And then I'm going to split it in half again. Just like that. So what do I have here? I have flower petals. And this I'm going to attach to the center of the front of my hat by taking the center and just wrapping it around. So that you have the center of the hat. And I'm going to put it just like, can you see that? Like that. Whoa.